MakeAWish is an organization that grants wishes for children with life-threatening illnesses. Each year, our marketing classes, and specifically DECA, our student group, we get partnered up with a child that we're raising money for. This year, our kid is Sam, and he's 9 years old, recovering from leukemia, and we raise money for him in a bunch of different ways. This year we're doing a change drive at both Fairmont and River Glen, in addition to the Miracle Minute at Capitol.
Sam really wants to go to Disney World. He's never been to Disneyland. He's been to one small amusement park, and I'm not exactly sure where the idea came from. I think Ben has a little booklet from Disneyland that he must have picked up when he was a kid, and I know Sam looked through that. You know, he's not obsessed with any particular Disney character, but I think he just loves the idea of the magic and the rides and this just place full of joy. And so he's really excited about going down to Florida and seeing all that for himself.
Sports is his biggest, I would say one of his biggest things. Any sport, he loves soccer, football probably are his top two favorite, but he'll play basketball, and anything really keeps him active, and so he always is asking me to go out and throw the football for him and whatnot. And he also likes video games and things like that. Anything with a screen he really enjoys. But then as a family, we like to go camping and stay active that way, and he really enjoys that. So.
The first time when we were in the hospital diagnosed for 10 days, those were probably the roughest. And I remember it was early on, and I think we were both crying because it was just overwhelming. And Sam looked over, he's like, "Why are you guys crying? I'm okay, look at me, I'm okay." And I also remember at one point too where I said something about, to the fact that I wish this was me, Sam, and that you would be fine. And he's like, "No, I'm glad it's me. I don't want you to be sick, and I don't want Dad or Katie to be sick." So again, for a 6-year-old to still be taking this big life-changing kind of news, and while hooked up to medicine, and for him to say that is just pretty remarkable.
Well, and the changes that his body made too, and like I said, he's very active, loves to play sports, and so from being able to do all that stuff and being one of the faster kids at school to not being able to do those things, and now we're just doing stretches, so that literally just walking up the stairs is like a workout for him to stretch and do things like that. We're doing yoga, and he took it all in stride and with a great attitude, and I'm just overwhelmed by his strength.
So we have a 3-week fundraising window, and during that time period, we're selling the stars that are $1, and that's a class competition here at Capitol. We have an online donation page, and then our big event at the end, it kind of culminates with an assembly. And at this Make-A-Wish assembly, we honor Sam. We do a ton of stuff that he likes to do. So this year it's sports, because he's a sports fan. And we do a Miracle Minute at the end. So we'll pass around these big tubs, and everybody brings their change and money, and we get to dump it all out on the gym floor and see how much money we can raise as a community for Sam.